Italy defeats Mexico to spare the USA from ultimate shame at the WBC. Right now, Team USA ought to be enjoying a few honorary espresso shots. The Americans have advanced to the World Baseball Classic quarterfinals after Italy defeated Mexico 9-1 on Wednesday. The United States was spared from any of the WBC's tiebreakers, including the much-discussed run quotient, thanks to the Italians crushing of Mexico. After losing to Italy 8-6 on Tuesday night in one of the biggest upsets in international baseball history, the Americans will ultimately have time to rebuild. The North American rivals will face off on the baseball field in the WBC quarterfinals on Friday, following exciting gold medal contests between the United States and Canada in both men's and women's hockey at the Olympics. On Saturday, Italy, which finished first in Pool B with a perfect 4-0 record, will take on Puerto Rico in the quarterfinals. As the first player to hit 3 home runs in a WBC game, Vinny Pasquantino led the way over Mexico. When USA manager Mark DeRosa appeared on MLB Network prior to Tuesday night's defeat, he mistakenly stated that our tickets punched to the quarterfinals, even though that was untrue. He also talked about giving some players a break and starting players like Paul Goldschmidt, a veteran of the Yankees. Although he adhered to the lineup adjustments he announced on TV, DeRosa said he misspoke following the defeat to Italy. He said, "I misspoke. I misread the calculations completely today while I was on hot stove with a couple of friends," he stated. "We were aware that Mexico would play Italy, and we were keeping track of all the numbers in case we lost tonight, including outs, runs scored, and runs conceded. I simply misspoke. However, their ticket has now been punched." The dramatic chain of events surrounding Team USA's advancement in the World Baseball Classic serves as a powerful reminder that international baseball has entered a new era of competitiveness and unpredictability. What began as a moment of potential embarrassment for the United States national baseball team ultimately turned into a fortunate escape, thanks to Italy's dominant victory over Mexico. Yet the situation also revealed deeper truths about the modern game. First, it underscored the growing strength of global baseball programs. Italy's success was not merely the result of a lucky performance, but the product of years of development, scouting, and player integration within professional systems. With many of its players connected to Major League Baseball organizations, the Italian team demonstrated that emerging baseball nations are no longer content to play the role of underdogs. They are capable of competing with and beating traditional giants. Second, the episode highlighted the unique pressure of the WBC format. Unlike the long MLB season where teams can recover from occasional losses, international tournaments compress competition into a short, high-stakes window. One upset, one miscalculation, or one unexpected result can instantly alter the entire landscape. In this environment, every inning carries enormous weight. For Team USA, the controversy involving manager Mark DeRosa added another layer of scrutiny. His premature comment about already securing a quarterfinal berth became symbolic of how quickly confidence can turn into vulnerability in tournament play. Although DeRosa acknowledged that he misspoke, the moment became a reminder that preparation and awareness must extend beyond field. Yet despite the criticism and uncertainty, the Americans still achieved their primary goal of advancing to the knockout stage. Sometimes in sports, survival matters just as much as dominance. The ability to move forward, even with a bit of help from another team, keeps championship dreams alive. Looking ahead, the quarterfinal matchup with Canada offers Team USA an opportunity to reset its narrative. A strong performance could shift the conversation away from near elimination and toward redemption. At the same time, Italy's undefeated run and powerful offense ensure that they will remain one of the most fascinating storylines of the tournament. Ultimately, this episode captures the essence of the World Baseball Classic: unpredictability, global pride, and unforgettable drama. In a competition where every pitch can change history, even the most powerful teams must stay humble, focused, and ready for the unexpected.